Okay, well, we are back in the holiday season. I know we have been here a little while and I have been gone and I apologize, but it was not my fault, okay? It was not my fault. My mom has been sick, and as you know, I have a special computer that's just for my video editing and for my YouTube channel, and I have that computer over at my parents' house, and I normally work on my videos on Sundays when I'm over there, but since my mom was sick, she wouldn't let me come over. So it's been kind of backing up all of my videos and I've been a little upset about it, okay? But I have been filming and I have a little bit of good news. Something we have all been waiting for. Something I thought would never happen. I don't want to spoil it for you. I don't want to tell you right now because you're going to be like, really? Yes. So since that is a heavy topic and it's going to be a long video because I filmed a long sit down video talking about it, I'm going to put that in a separate video. Let's get started. Okay, well, today is my birthday, November 25th. As soon as this came out, I have not smelled it yet. This is a blind buy. This is the new Kayali Vanilla Royale Sugared Patchouli. And it's intense. And it's supposed to be like a more like sophisticated version of their vanilla, I guess. And I'm excited to open this and try this. And I got it on my birthday, you know. I know everyone wants to hear that I have some big birthday party, or I have some birthday dress I'm gonna wear, or I have some big plans. I don't. I never really did all that. I only really did that when I was a kid. Never had like a big adult birthday party. So, I don't know. I guess I kind of feel sad, not because of getting older. I could care less about that. It's just, I guess I kind of feel like not cared about. Anyways, you wanna hear about this perfume. So you know gold's my color, and look at my nails. Gold glitter. Has a nice gold bottle. Has a nice sprayer. Creature's coming, you see Creature? Hey kittens! I never know what to expect from her perfume. It's nice, I do like it. But the real test is gonna be how I feel about it in a couple of hours from now, you know? Let's see the notes on here. It is vanilla, golden rum, creme brulee, brown sugar, royal oud, and sugared patchouli. So I'm gonna put a lot of it on. It smells like a very expensive fragrance. I can say that it smells very expensive. But it wasn't very expensive, okay. It has like a slight smokiness to it, but then also like a warmth of vanilla-ish. It's hard to explain this one. I'm kind of like, I don't know how to explain this one. I don't really want to get drunk today. I don't want to do anything really crazy. Maybe I'll go to Haley Paley's because I love Haley Paley's, the tiki bar, and you know that. But honestly, what I really, really want, there's two people I would love to hear from today. And I'm not sure I'll hear from either one of them. They're people that should know it's my birthday today. And they're people I've known for a while. So we'll see if they remember me and we'll see if they care. Creature's so cute. I got this new heater for the living room because this house just doesn't heat. And he likes to sit in front of it. Feels like a fireplace, doesn't it? Feels like a fireplace. It's pretty warm. Gives off heat pretty good. We're really close. Just feels like. Okay, so it looks like I'm going out. I'm gonna go to Haley Paley's with Trish. I'm trying to be a little bit dressed up because it's my birthday and I want to be me. I feel like I don't get to ever really be me, you know, but I don't go out like I used to. So I got the kind of shirt that I like here. The belt makes everything, the thick belt. And I'm gonna put on some earrings. I'm not wearing any like super fancy shoes, just some boots with a thick heel and a good sole because it's kind of raining and cold and it might have some ice. So those will work. So, and then I'm thinking, can I wear the tiger coat with this? I mean, I wore the tiger coat with the other thing when I went out with Spice. So, let me grab that. Look at Creature, he's like, what are you doing? You're leaving me. Don't leave me. I'm your kitten. I know, Creature. I talk for him. Okay. Too much? Or do you need to see it all the way on? Does it work? With this? Or is pattern on pattern bad? I mean, I knew I did it before. I did it before. When I looked at the pictures later, I go, I don't know, maybe that wasn't right. I don't have a black one anymore. A psychopath decided to shred my favorite black furry coat out of anger. Never told you that story, but he did, and that is the best black fur coat I ever had, and I'll probably never find it again. Maybe I'll find something better. Okay, I have to get going. All right. Hello? Hello?
I'm done.
Okay. All right, I'm leaving now.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know what I'm gonna wear, but I'm gonna wear a thick jacket, and you could get all dressed up you want. It's your birthday, but I'm sorry, I'm not dressing up. I'm cold as a motherfucker.
Well, I'm wearing a tiger coat.
Okay, well that's good. Yeah.
Okay.
Hi. Yeah. That was fun.
Well, guess what? Creature, guess what? Do you see it out there? Yeah, he says, yes, I do. It is snowing. It is snowing. Yeah, you see it out there? Is it picking up on the camera? Yeah. Do you want to take a look? You want to take a look out there? Okay. Okay. Ooh. Creature, do you want to take a look? What do you think? What do you think of the snow? It's getting on his head. See the snow on his head? Yeah, I don't know if it's cold enough to stick though. And the neighbor over there has their window open. Jeez. But it is cold. It's kind of cool to see the snow coming down. The problem is here in Oregon and Washington, people don't know how to drive in it. So when it sticks and there's ice outside here, you don't really want to drive, not because you can't drive in it, but because they don't know how to drive and they might crash their car into you because they don't know how to drive in snow and ice. So, I'm gonna close this door. Our house doesn't really heat anyways. I have to put space heaters everywhere, so I want to try to keep the heat in. Oh, Creature, you're interrupting. I was trying to show off my pedicure, Creature. Well, since it's Christmas, I went and got pedicure in the red. The orangey red. You have to get the orangey red. And the nails. I haven't done all my red in a while, so it feels good to do that again. Right, Creature? Anyways. I can't believe how expensive pedicures are getting, though. They used to be $25. Now they're like $70. It's ridiculous, but anyways. Hi, Creature. It's cute how you're sitting there in front of the heater with your paws like that. It's real cute. It's real cute. Yeah. You like the heat. You like this heater. Yeah, you like this heater. Okay. Well, I ended up not filming as much as I thought I did, okay? So here we are. I did film a whole like cooking thing, and then I looked at the footage and I go, I don't like how I look in this. Like, I don't want to post this. I don't like how I look in this. And you know, I'm a glamour miss. I'm a glamour miss. It matters what I look like. I don't even go in public without makeup on, okay? Like, there's always some makeup on my face. There'd have to be a real tragedy, or I'd have to be like really, really sick to be in public without makeup on. But that's just my standards for myself. You can do whatever you want with yourself, but those are just my standards. So, anyways, you're probably wondering, did I hear from the 2 people on my birthday that I was hoping to hear from? Well, I usually turn my ringer off on my phone when I go to bed, and I didn't that night. Just hoping that maybe they decide to call me or send me a text, you know, a happy birthday, or kind of sad about it because it was like the only thing I really wanted. And so I don't know if that means, I don't want to read into it. I don't know what it means. Maybe those things aren't as important to other people as they are to me. Like, I'm all about letting people know they matter and, you know, all that. You don't know when the last time's gonna be you see somebody, and there could be all kinds of reasons for that. It doesn't have to be because they died, you know, whatever. So I try to like be a little bit good about that, but I don't know, maybe I'm more considerate or empathetic or thoughtful than the average person. I don't know. But I did film a little like perfume thing that I thought ran a little long, so I'm gonna put it on the end of this, the very end of this. So if you want to hear about some perfume stuff, watch, you know, after the whole thing. And if you haven't already, wild animals, remember to like and subscribe. It is a free way to help me and let me know you like me, you want to see more of me. If you have any ideas for me, give me some ideas. I have that other video that I need to edit, so I need to get to that, and I'll try to put out that this week as well. All right, well, remember to always have patience with people, because we are all going through something. Life's getting weird out there. Let's be kind to each other, okay? All right, I will see you next time. So I thought I would tell you my thoughts on the Kayali perfumes that I have. This one that I've been trying out, the new one, the Vanilla Royale Sugar Patchouli. I've been wearing that for a couple days. It's such an interesting scent. It's hard to explain. It has a smokiness to it, but a slight vanilla-ness to it. It's nice, but I think if I was in the store and I smelled it, I probably wouldn't have bought it. It needs to be layered with the Vanilla 28. So you put on the vanilla first, and then you put this over it, and I think that's a good combo. But I don't think on its own it's good enough. I feel like there's something missing, but it's still nice. And this is a unisex perfume, like, you know, unisex. And the other thing is, with it comes to vanilla perfume, you know, I really think the Victoria's Secret Wicked that's discontinued now is the best vanilla, but you can't get it anymore. But this one's still good. The Eden Juicy Apple, I got this last year around Christmas. And it's a nice, fresh apple. Creature, what? He's putting his claws on me. What? I'm talking about perfume. I'm talking about perfume. Anyways. Okay. It's another one that I was kind of disappointed about. Okay, I've been disappointed with a lot of her stuff. I'm going to be honest with you. You can see all the ones that I've tried, and I've had to blind buy all of these. Let me be like this. Yeah, I'm going to be honest. I'm not sure I'm going to keep blind buying her perfume. I'm not really sure what store around here that sells it. Like, I don't see it at Macy's and stuff like that. So it must be at a different store that I just don't go to. None of the stuff is bad, okay? None of it is bad. I just don't love a lot of them, and I have so many really nice perfumes. It's hard for me to keep getting her stuff and hoping I'm gonna love it, I guess. I guess you could say that about any perfume, but it's just been too many misses for me, I guess. You know, too many, it's okay, I'm not loving it, you know, for me to do that again. But I'll go through these and show you. Yeah, this one I wasn't like loving. It's kind of a fresh apple. Invite Only is really interesting. This is a really good unisex fragrance. It has a really spicy tobacco note in it. And it's very like sensual. And you only want to spray it like twice on you, or it's going to be overpowering, you know, in a bad way. I love strong, but it'll be overpowering in a bad way. I haven't like worn it. I have sprayed it on my arm and kept smelling it and loved it like that. So, you know, depending on what I have to do and stuff like that, I'll find a day where it's not gonna matter who I'm around and might not be offensive. Deja Vu White Flower. I love this one. This one's great. This is a really, really nice one. I recommend this one. This one, Love Fest Burning Cherry. I was disappointed in that. It's nice. It's just not my taste. And I think I kind of don't like cherry in perfume. Okay, I think that's my issue, is I don't like cherry in perfume. I love this one. Utopia Vanilla Cocoa. Love it. Coconut. Smells like a very expensive tropical vacation. The only problem is it just doesn't last the way I'd like it to. But I love, 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 love this one. I absolutely love this one. This is the Sweet Diamond Pink Pepper. This is so luxurious, so unique, so amazing. This is my favorite out of all of them. Love this one. So my top favorites for these are going to be this one, this one, this one, this one, this one, and this one. So, yeah, I think these are the two I was the most disappointed with, the Love Fest and the Eden. So, they're not bad, but I was disappointed in these ones. So those are my thoughts on my current Kayali perfumes. Maybe they'll grow on me. You never know. Picture says yeah. You can see that I have a whole stack of perfumes in a bag right there and all that. Anyways,